Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Oklahoma Counseling Institute Monday Lunchtime Digest. And we have Hayley back with us. Yay!
I'm back. It's been a month. I've missed everyone.
Oh, we missed having you. I was telling you a minute ago that Trinity, my wife, she saw me on last week by myself and said that I looked lost without Hayley. And I said I was definitely lost without Hayley. So we are so glad to be back. Yes, we had what was it, 3 weeks ago what was 3 weeks ago, Hayley?
We were both out on vacation, two
Vacation.
two different vacations, but
Yes.
then I was out for a dentist appointment, and then last week was Memorial Day, so it's been a little bit.
Was it last week was Memorial Day or 2 weeks
hmm
ago?
Last week.
I don't know. We're here today. That's the important thing. So, Hayley, what do we have going on with OCI? I know we have a lot going on with us this month. So, tell us what's been
Oh,
going on.
and a lot going on in your house. I hear your cuckoo clock going off.
Yes, yes. As you can tell, it's a little bit behind. But anyway, yeah, what's going on with OCI?
So, first of all, if you joined us for this year's Summer Super Summit, first of all, thank you so much for making this the best year yet. It's our largest turnout and most fun. If you did go to the Summer Super Summit, we did send out those emails a couple of weeks ago with links to folk certificates. And so, if you go to your profile, look under My Purchases, you should be able to find all those links to your certificates. So, if you have any trouble, always reach out to us. Again, hello@edmondcounseling.com. But moving forward, so even though the Summer Super Summit is done, we have a full June. In fact, this past Saturday, we sold out in our afternoon ethics training. We're really, really excited to have Lisa King join us again. Lisa King has presented some webinars with us. She came up from Texas to do an in-person seminar in the morning and her ethics training in the afternoon. But just because you missed Lisa's sold out training on Saturday, you still have some more opportunities because this Saturday, bright and early Saturday morning at 9 a.m., we have our very own Micah Perkins. So
Hey,
Micah will be doing a drug and alcohol specific training with us. It's 3 hours. It is substance abuse and treating trauma. Is that right, Micah?
that is correct. Yes.
Through a CBT and REBT lens. Is that right?
Yes, and also using written exposure therapy. And so Dr. Caleb Black did a training for us on written exposure therapy about probably about a year and a half ago. It's been a minute. But then was it 3 years?
It was November 2021. I pulled the slides this morning.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess 2.5, but almost 3 years.
I can't keep up with time. Anyway, yes, apparently 3 years ago. And but anyway, we had after that we received consultation from him at Edmond Counseling for I want to say close to a year. We received consultation with him on utilizing written exposure therapy, and so this is going to incorporate some of the things that I got from that consultation with Dr. Lack on written exposure therapy, some of the nuances that came out during that consultation. And then also, yes, just talking about looking at treating addiction from a cognitive behavioral lens and also on that. So I'm really excited about it. I am, finishing it up, putting it together, and I hope that it's helpful for everyone.
I think it will be. I always like your drug and alcohol specific trainings, and you don't just pay me to say that. So I think it's going to be a good one. And so that one is this Saturday, June 8th at 9 a.m. In the afternoon, we will have Everyday Ethics with Julia Reed, NorCare's own Julia Reed. So make sure to sign up for that one. We do have space available. And then next Saturday, if you are still needing ethics or supervision, we will have our dear old friend Sarah McFadden. She'll be coming back. So Sarah worked for us for a number of years here at Edmond Counseling, and she's going to be coming back to do a training with us on ethics and supervision. So it's 3 hours of ethics or supervision credit. And so that will be next Saturday, June 15th at 2 p.m. again at the Halo Project. And of course, if you'd like to register, you can go to counselinginstitute.org or send us an email, hello@edmondcounseling.com. Be happy to help you and hope that you join us.
Yes, and we also have all of our on-demand courses as well. So if you rather get your continuing education through on-demand, then you have that option as well. So you can do that. Again, counselinginstitute.org. You can find all of our training there.
Yes, we have over 130 hours of Oklahoma board approved training. So check it out. We've got a lot more, especially from last summer's. We added a lot more of Dr. Secor, a lot more of Holly Sapp. And so our catalog has grown since last June, so be sure to check it out.
Yeah, great. And so that's what's going on with OCI. And so I'd like to tell a little bit about what's going on in Oklahoma. This year we have really focused on what's been going on in the Oklahoma legislature and looking at bills and bills that watching their progress over time. We had for the first year our legislator tracker on the counselinginstitute.org website, for all of us to be more informed, so we don't have these things sneak up on us. And so that has now ended. So the 2024 legislative session is over. One of the things that they did pass right before it ended, though, was House Bill 2929, which added $4.1 million earmarked it in the Oklahoma State budget for the Oklahoma Forensic Center. And so there was a lawsuit that is currently going on from 4 guardian ad litems, 4 inmates that are there. And I say inmates, and I really shouldn't use that term, because what the Oklahoma Forensic Center is for people that are deemed incompetent to be tried because of their mental health condition. And so they go to the Oklahoma Forensic Center to get treatment so that then they can be competent to go to trial. And so these aren't, I say inmates, they have not been found guilty. And so they said that these people, and many of the people that are there at the Oklahoma Forensic Center, wait a long time to be able to get treatment. They call it competency restoration treatment, to get treatment for them to be competent so that they can go to trial. And some of them have been there over a year, still waiting to receive treatment. So that $4.1 million goes toward fines that may come about as part of that lawsuit. The lawsuit, they're not asking for any money. They're just asking for these people to get these services. And so there's projections that it could cost $45 million over the next 5 years to really get the Oklahoma Forensic Center up to where it needs to be able to provide these types of treatment in a timely manner. So I just posted a few minutes ago an article on this from KGOU. There's other media outlets that also have articles about it, but posted that to our Facebook feed, LinkedIn feed, our feed on X as well. So certainly check that out. The next legislative session starts February 3rd, 2025. And so from everyone that we have talked to about advocacy, they say, the time to start contacting your representative, your senator, is not during the legislative session. Although, certainly do that if you have concerns. But if you really have concerns that you want bills to be considered, is to do that whenever they're not in session. So right now they're on break, and whenever they get back from break and before the legislative session starts, that's the time to reach out to them to let them know your concerns, so that then some of these bills can have time to be authored and to be proposed and go through the process. Yeah.
Wild
So,
legislative season.
do what?
It's been a wild legislative season. I know there are a lot of bills pertaining to mental health that we've been keeping our eyes on.
Yeah, there's been a lot that's happened. And actually, I just posted an article too from KOSU on a recap of everything that's happened in the legislative season this past session. And so certainly check that out as well. Also, on the Facebook feed, there's some things that are from some of our just local friends, opening thrift stores. That is, Hope is Alive has recently opened their Retread thrift store. And so posted that to our feed to let everyone know about that. Pivot is just opening a counseling center. So they have their ribbon cutting tomorrow on that. And so we really encourage you, if you have something going on at your agency that you would like to spread the word about, reach out to us at hello@edmondcounseling.com and just let us know what's going on. We would love to be able to talk about what's going on and to help spread the word.
Absolutely. And Micah, I don't know if you've ever had Pivot's jams from their fundraisers, but they have some of the best homemade jams in Oklahoma, and it goes to a good cause too.
I did see that. Yeah, I saw that like on a Facebook feed, so I did see that. So Yeah, that's great. I'll have to check that out.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's all for today. So Hayley, who is our winner for today?
Our winner today, drum roll, is our old friend Charles Gossett.
Hey, Charles, congratulations. So Charles won a Subway gift card. So we will get that out there to you, Charles. And Charles is with Slate Recovery and also talking about spreading the word about things. Slate Recovery just opened their intensive outpatient program. I want to say just a few days ago. I think it was at the end of last week. And so we did a open house with them where we had a chance to get a tour and everything. So that is on our Facebook, LinkedIn as well. So certainly check that out.
Yes, and so if you would like to be like Charles and be entered into the drawing to win next week's gift card, what you can do is you can like this post, you can share this post, or you can answer today's question. And so every time you do one of those three things, you get another chance to win. So Charles had done all three. He had liked, he had shared, and he had commented. So he definitely had some good chances this week. So
what is our question for this week, Hayley?
Today's question is, what is your favorite summer activity? I know that it's not technically summer until, June 21st, but the Memorial Day weekend is kind of the advent of summer for most folks. And so, Micah, what's your favorite summer activity?
Oh, man, what is my favorite summer activity? I just like being able to get outside a little bit, hopefully before it gets like real super hot. But just being able to get outside, take the dog for a walk, and just be in the sunshine a little bit. So that's my favorite summer activity. My time in the swimming pool is pretty much over now that my kids, are all grown and things like that. So less pool time, more just walk around with my dog time, So that's for me. How about you, Hayley?
Fair. See, I must be a big kid still because I have a kiddie pool in my backyard that I got from Ace Hardware a few years ago. And one of my favorite things to do is I sit out in my kiddie pool with a popsicle and a book, and I make what I call my citronella sounds. I surround it with citronella candles, and that's my little self-care summer activity. So Friday nights in the summer, I'm out there with a book and a popsicle in my little kiddie pool, hanging out in my backyard. Yep. I love my kiddie pool.
So maybe one of these days you can get a hot tub, Hayley.
I don't know. I like my kiddie pool. It's $10, low maintenance. And if I fill it up in the morning, it's perfect temperature for the afternoon. It's great. I'm a simple girl with simple joys.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, please answer what you like to do during summertime. What is your favorite summer activity? And, as we always say, anytime that you like, share, you comment on a post, you tell a colleague about us, you come to one of our trainings, whether it's in person or online, then you are helping to spread the word of Oklahoma Counseling Institute and the mission of providing quality continuing education, relevant news, and resources to Oklahoma mental health professionals. And we thank you guys so much for that.
Yes, thank you so much for all of your support and for watching today.
Thank you, guys. And again, if you have something that's going on at your agency or practice and you'd like to spread the word, just reach out to us at hello@edmondcounseling.com, or you can send us a text, 405-440-3034, and let us know. Thank you, everyone, so much. Have a good week.
Thank you. Happy Monday.
All right. Bye, everyone.